Welcome once again. We are back again as we promised. Every hour, every 30 minutes, every time the information comes in, at that very point in time, we are right there to continue to disseminate those informations, to bring you to light on what is happening, to help you make sense of them all. My name. As the news continues to flourish, is as we continue to bring them to you. Right now, we are getting more information or more updates on what really transpired from people who really knows and who are living on the ground there in South Africa. Some very close friends, some distant friends, some relatives, or what have you. We are still waiting for more updates on that, more informations follow up. We are going to now play you some of the witness accounts, the people who knows this guy very well, who live in the same city, what they know and how they know it. It's important. We start with this very first one. It's I think some of them are telephone calls, some of them are just people saying what they know, how they feel about what happened.
Happy, you hear the guy who is a Bishop Sat. Can I here? I will not know man and bottom back on. Look at I am Waganihu and I am Wood. You got to go the guy, you can't describe the guy. The guy is more than anything. You understand? It's indescribable. I'm telling you to only on a hand. Only on a hand. From Kakata, when I'm Malaysia, the guy I had me on and cap, I go. So, to I know now, not young. So I was surprised. Only a book of more than 200 people. And not one on the street in Bible for 1990 something. Onye ọ na-akwụcha na street oyi a na-atụ anya nọkọtazie nna amaghị ihe o mere ụtọ n'ọta anyị ga-ego left and right ya na ebe a na street mmadụ na-akwụla n'ụkwụgide ọdụ ka ebe a na restaurant ibe iche na onwere ihe ọzọ a na-eme ahịa ka a na-ele ndị polisi gbafete ha gafere ịghọtago ihe a niile bụ organize kam ndị otu ya ma ndị polisi onwe onye anọghọ na-akụ ya ebe ọbụla ịkpọrọ afọ ya na-ekwu ihe ọjọọ people are report all those so that is it. So I'm no longer surprised here in media. Everything the genetic may God sees and restore his people. Exactly.
So you had it there. This is one friendly account, somebody who knows and who are the people who are living in South Africa with the bishop who we all believe was the cause of the whole incident. Although we have also received one response from the bishop himself denying the whole event, which we are going to bring to you later. But now we are concentrating on what people who knows him, people who live around here with him, what they are saying. So we are going to play you another call.
Hello, Chinkafi. Okwu gị dị oke mana ka nyelu ya aka ife a bụ from right source ka esi enweta this information. Okwu a ọbụla ndị ọzọ bụ n'ọzọ bụ okwu a ọbụla Boko Haram ma nke o ji abụ ndị Fulani herdsmen. Ife a bụ 2013 to 2014 ka this issue bido. Can you give details now? Low down, goes to a video. This so-called bishop, that at 6 years old, but I want Enugu State guy, up in South Africa. The guy served wire for 9 good years. Along the line, the guy now serves here. The guy be fair, mama the business case.
we can also understand that there are conflicting of informations here. The other guy says Mbise, and now is Enugu, and these are people who are claiming living in South Africa. There might be the stories somewhat are similar, but there are little differences about exactly where the other boy came from. But we understand this other guy they are talking about, either from Umbise or Enugu, was shot dead. And we understand also that he was a master, and that Bishop was his master. So that is it. We continue.
Jana, after about the whole patient, man, man, forward, the guy be the business. 9 years, lose Bishop was go settle this guy. Bishop refused to settle this guy. Finally, Bishop settled this guy. Under 1 year, this guy, Bruce Don, even Bishop affords Yazoyani again. Or boil the whole customers, Bishop Nini, boil the whole suppliers, Bishop Angongo. So envy, bata. And before that time, this guy in Enugu State, this guy got almost 180 men. And inside 180 men, about 70 of them are well known and successful drug barons in South Africa. Then this bishop, what to the okay. From the rightful source, Bishop assassinated his boy, Obuzie the guy. Ụmụ ya ife na ụwa na-agbakọta bụ nwanne egbugo almost mmadụ 20 na South Africa. US ọfụma, former chairman ndị ọzọ bụ nọ na South Africa a na-akpọ Snoop ekpesi ikpe a na Snoop ekpesịa the whole ikpe ụmụazị asị they are not satisfied. Snoop ṅụrụ iyi n'aka ya n'ọkwa na ọnwụ ọgafa. Snoop ekwela aṅụ dị akwatuo Snoop. Ebubedike a na-akpọ Ebubedike ọzọ bụ egbu nwunye ya na America. Na based on this issue, Bishop gbazie ọsọ nata Nigeria, pakizie na Nigeria. Ndị na-achụ Bishop bụ ụmụazị Enugu steeti na-achụ Bishop kafa revenge ya. How will Bishop kill their boss? Amadiga ya ma onye egwu ife a ama ya ama na South Africa, nwụlọ ya amalọ ya ndị Enugu steeti ndị ma ya ọ gburugburu onye echi gburugburu worldwide. Onye Enugu steeti obele nwa akpata ego. So Bishop ife egbu ya ndị a na-agazi revenge. Abata be Bishop abata ọzọ bụ afụlọ Bishop aga na compound Bishop afụlọ Bishop emezie call si na mpa Bishop nọ na ime ụlọ ụka. Mpa Bishop nọ n'ime ụlọ ụka, nwanne abazie ya si bịala awapịalụ mbala ọ dị fire ka abịa opunzie. Ndị bịa ije a bụ asị nọ ndị Kogi or ndị Ebonyi steeti. Ife a bụ nọ hired killers. Ndị Ebonyi steeti or ndị Kogi from the rightful source. So ife niile a na-eme ife a bụ ọbụla ọzọ bụrụ against ọzọ bụrụ ife a bụ no. And Bishop na onwe ya sef ọmalọdụ ndị na-agbaso ya this war. Ndị na-agbaso this Bishop war anaghị nne. Ndị na-agbaso Bishop war ezigbo nne. Ụmụazị Enugu steeti na fight eze for the revenge state. Bishop like he's now a well-known contractor na Nigeria. Ọ na-alụgasịzi ụzọ ọ balance go na Nigeria. Ndị amị na mopo na-eso ya agazi. Ọ gbagọsọ na South Africa. So achụzi ya nata nwe information ọnụ. And onye na-agwa m dị sị na Bishop ga weekend n'Owerri. Owerri ka Bishop nọ this thing mee. So si akpọna ndị Fulani herdsmen, si akpọna ndị Boko Haram ma ọ bụ nwanne ife a bụ ọdụ ndị ọzọ bụ na ọzọ bụ ife a bụ ụmụazị Enugu steeti. They want to gun down Bishop in revenge of their boss Bishop. Ka isi wee nụ ọkụ si wee dị ya dịrị anyị na mma.
That is also another eyewitness, not eyewitness attack, witness account, but it is people who are living with this man, people who knows him very well, people who are close to him. Continue to review other updates. Some of these accounts are conflicting. Some of them might be wrong. They are not confirmed. These are, when things happen like this, there's a lot of rumor. It's just for you to piece all this information that are coming out together. And we can make sense of it. We really need to understand it or to be perfectly correct on how it happened. Police is their job to do that, and whenever they bring us any information of the accuracy of it, we'll also make you know. But at this point, we are obliged to give you informations, eyewitness account if possible, friends account, people who knows him closely and from long range. Another one also we have to play for you.
Biafrans, please, I'm a Biafran supporter, full Biafran supporter, but I also support the truth. So in this case now, it's not Hausa Fulani that massacred the people at St. Philip's or Zobolo. It was Igbo boys. They were speaking Igbo. The eyewitnesses said they were speaking Igbo. And we know where the thing started. It's not like we don't know. Bishop Ebubechukwu or whatever he calls himself, who has been going around donating money to the Vermont, to the Bishop of the Navy, he's a philanthropist per se. Even that church was built by him single-handedly. Class, it is a small church, but it's very portable. Class, the local is a drug dealer. South Africa, we all know that he's a drug dealer. NBC boy, NBC na Abalia boy, or secular boy. Then will ever one on his drugs to be a very strategic position on the drugs in South Africa and him over connection there. And that boy boy must put all those people. So I said the boy Charlie, when you put on Gagisina and Charlie, I wanna Kialina Colosia customer and the new drug in the JW, the Otago. The boy continued Banabeda Eliaqua. The other guys now left for the drug. So Tine Mutable, women and drug guys is nearly a pen. Zonia, he continued while the dog one the way of an ablo. So in the process, about the boy. And him and him be saying lobby. So him be saying what dear. They said no that boy am also prominent guys. I'm not talking about Omwaka, I'm talking about prominent guys who go on also like Caliber 6. Manke one up smooth, manke one up flashy. Many guys, big guys, they deal in drugs in South. Because of that thing. And I'm him be saying so you see opposite action. There is an inter-gang war now. I was here, India against India, Indians against India. So for 2-3 years now, Robo burial of guys for January this year. Last year, rain called out from village. So we follow the thing. As of last 2 weeks, when we came very earlier, my boss was there with a big no canopy. So this killing now, a Benjuzo was supposed to go for Thanksgiving at church. On Friday, he received a call. Or if we don't know, on Friday, he said no, the call received. Lagos. You want to go with the envelope in here, you got to stay here. If it's go mass, MSK, starting mask, they came to kill him because the Okwa escalated. They didn't see the guy, so they started shooting sporadically. So it's not Fulani herdsmen. Fulani herdsmen, or whether ban and they also belong to pass it. That's all happened. This was a repercussion from the feudal war between two village NBC people and the Ozobo people due to a history column. So that's the thing. Because I fake news, bending over Meluka. The Biafra, I go where the Yotago Taluba.
Yeah, that is another one too. You can see that there are some ugly and nasty narrations of how our people are behaving among themselves, treating one another because of some kind of shady deals. You can see that what we had here is to determine or what to compare a people with. The killing of one another because of very bad business. The ways and the method of the killing barbaric. This is the kind of things our people are involved with in other people's nations. These are the kind of things that give bad names, and these are the kind of things as Biafrans who will not like to be associated with. So these are the things that will take the time, that we need that time we are talking about to clear. This kind of behaviors, characters coming from each one of us in so many forms, both the people in the marketplaces, both the people in their offices, the politicians, the religious men, every set of our society, every category should well think again. We continue to give you some other updates of people who are very close, who were close to this very young man.
Anụbeghị m even anything but ozugbo ya mee ya ma ha desendịrị ma m gwuru mbịa bịa gụọ fọda tudo ụlọ ụka bishọp nsị mba na amarago m ebe dị tinsi ozugbo ya ka mụnwa ka kretịrị ozugbo a ka mma bishọp onye ọgwụ ego ka bishọp n'ụmụahịa ọkwụ n'etiti ha bụrụ ọtọ saa bụrụ ọtọ n'etiti ụmụahịa saa ego ya na-efuru ka mmiri ibi o nwere pito ebe a na-azụ ọgwụ na sauti ọ bụrụ obere ihe ịbịa na ndị mmadụ akwụsịa na line nọ even ndị na-abịa eko ọgwụ a na-amacha ha akantị sef ma onye nzuzu ezugbo ha kwụ na line ndị eke na-agafecha dị ya na-azụ ọgwụ bishọp n'opito na sans ebe o nwere datin na sans ama ya very well enwe na onwe ya fụkwa onye chọchọ ha na-agwa gị ya mana ọ dị mmụọ onye mmụọ ka ọ bụ ya gwa onye mmụọ ka ọ bụ na-eburucha ya okwu ego buru ndị ma bunyecha mana ego enwere gị isi ego mmụọ ego ya bụ ego eziri ezi onye na-abụla akọwara nke a nọrọ taim na-ekwu na mitie mome weta mek ya lọv wit mome weta ya bụ onye mmụọ na-aka ekwo maka di ya na-agbagbusi ndị mmadụ na saụtụ na-agbagbusi onye nwe ahụ na-asị na onye agba onye ọzọ obodo apịa ya ozugbo so na ma na ndị a emecha buru ya anaba ọzọ obodo ka a gabazi ndị be ha n'ọzọ I know that ya bụ confirm ọ bishọp ya bụrụ ndị Hausa Fulani mere taa bụ ọhịa na-eso bishọp na ndị mere ataki ya na ihe chọkwa ndị mere ataki ya bụkwa ndị aka ndị Mbaise bụkwa ya a ga-achọpụtakwa ya talas emechaa aka ya achọpụta aka ndị Mbaise aka ha ga-adị na disa ataki fụrụ ya mere I'm telling you ama m Rivers steeti ozugbo ọnụ ga-arụcha ụlọ ụka bishọp a amarago m ozugbo n'ihe ọya bụ aka ya dị ndị achụgidego bishọp n'onwe ya ka e gbuo ya enweta nwe bishọp karịziri enwere ike na nwere nke araghị ata ka a gbaa ya wuti ndị ihe memokwu ya na ya so ha na ndị mobo na-eso ya n'azụ na ndị mita agbawa fire to fire ese bishọp emisi afọkwara na ya fọrọ ya onye mmụọ komentais o bu moto m na sauti eme ya dị nwere ike mee ya taa kenye na nwunye ejide moto a zi ma mfe ya anyazi omume isie onye mmụọ ka ọ bụ n'onwe ya.
That is it. Another update there. Another revelation about the kind of man we are talking about, the bishop of the man. Even if he comes out today to say there's nothing concerning him to the issue in Ozogo, but we have known one bishop now, the guy who the real name also, which I don't have in front of me right now, not also very much interested. We all know now that this is a man of dubious character. We all know that this guy, because of him, a lot of things has happened, even if it's not this time, it has happened before. And if you keep such people outside without questioning them, without getting them being responsible for their actions, more of this kind of things will happen. Imagine the fact that because of this young man, only the mention of where he comes from. When somebody acts up to the extent that only the mention of your name becomes a risk to anybody that comes from the same area with you. Sometimes it will become when they know you're an Igbo man or a Nigerian or even a black man in some cases, because of one event, one action of our brothers. So we're still keeping it completely honest here. Africans Online Network. We are going to do the last review updates now, which you might be doing here when we start. If we don't put in our women to have their say, also we are not complete. So we are going to end up the review of today about what is happening on this very issue, on this very case, by playing you one that was recorded by two ladies, our sisters.
So if hey, so you have been the boy,
all of them there.
Hey, Abi, no, they go be about I can put give Van Simon. You can't be up also. Hey, the boy only out to Pablo, everybody in the church. If I was there, we fed. The boy, I'm not going to go out to church, and they may go in. I'm about 2 years, very young boy. Hey, he was the only change away was souls. If I am manager for the village.
So that is it from our ladies, concluding the update from what we are hearing, what we know so far. Mind you, the information that you get are informations from people who think or who says they know. We also know that some of these informations are wrong, some of them are conflicting, some of them are just mere rumors. So we are just keeping you updated on all what is going on around the Biafran people. So we continue to bring you what we can. But before we close this very section, we are going to play you a funny one there. It's a prayer. And believe you me, this prayer will somehow be accepted by God than most of those prayers that people who believe they are so serious, they have to dress for God, drive for God, do everything, and then go to the church and bow down, pretend they love God so much. But the next minute, they are up to their deeds. But this is a funny one. It's a funny prayer. But it's maybe only God knows what he has said. But for me, I believe if the heart is clean, the mind is sincere, God is always happy whenever you pray to him. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play you this wonderful and funny prayer. Meanwhile, we have to bring it to the screen, just like that. We have to bring our whole WhatsApp to the team, and we open it.
Bros J, good morning. Bros J, I just take this time to make a constant align with you. Make I thank you for everything you know they do since we not be say I know they see am or highway they cry to the zero though. Bros J, but the protection, the guidance and the provision actually to your government and your regional follow. Bros J, if I say make I talk too much and they go break or they go dark another they go follow. Bros J and your son don't come lawyer again. To tell you thank you for the protection where they guard my friends, my family, and myself. Say, but even those who do some kind of wrong things, but Bros J na based on ignorance, make you not go count am for us, so make those kind of things not go damage our future because we dey pursue our treasure. We lock past more than 21 Dangote trailers. Bros J, we say anything we dey do, and make you mercy also. Because you already talk and say, even for that your holy book, we carry gold inside there. And then you for thought say, but our holiness and our life pretty right before you, bros J. I beg any mago we do, we go scatter our future, our destiny, bros J. I beg forgive us. We not mean move. Bros J, all those things and we don't know, we don't grow now and now we can realize and we dey make mistake. I beg direct our step. Bros J, you see this our heart and our desires now full am. I beg grant all one by one. Bros J, I beg. I just want to tell you, say, Bob, everything we devil the plan against us, Bros J, only the few other bamu. I beg, carry big clean at that one with the call erase and make you erase and come up our life. Bros J, anything we not create with us, and Bros J, I beg, remove her for our destiny. Now let them delete our destiny, even if they feel delay and but still they not reach you, Bros J, you know everything, Bros J, I want to use this opportunity just to beg you for all those my niggas where they bongo and Bros J, I beg they protect and guide them. The way you tell know that bongo soon, you know say man, I go so knife everywhere. Bros J, I beg, direct their step. Any day we road they look for blood, they not go walk and enter. Bros J, I beg, you know say man based on this jam where we are still there so now one can't still package jam. So it's not easy, but still we wait here, Bros J, and give us way forward. Now let 6 feet be our portion. 6 feet go dey far from us. People look and see far Bros J and carry and travel from us. Bros J, I thank you for the small Juliet where you give me the protect and the guide. Even my full family, my mom, my payment, everybody here. Bros J, I beg, cover them with your umbrella. Bros J, I beg, and this jam do everybody go also, and even the ones where they Mali everywhere, Italy everywhere, Bros J. We not go die for abroad though. All of us go still use our leg with our colleague with better CBN state enter Congo. We must go deliver for me with 18 say me we not reach you. Bros J, if I say make I talk my heart desire, you know say Bob, you not go finish you. Bros J, I better not let our memory card full. And not let these people who did this bad word delete us. You not reach you, Bros J, I beg. Just make I cry this cry to you. Based on this morning as I wake up, my spirit, you lead me. So make I align with you based on senior bros where you be and you dey hear word. I greet you, Bros J. I beg, grant our heart desire, Bros J. All this and many more, me and my friends and my family, they ask. In Jesus' name, amen.
You see that? That's a very wonderful one. A wonderful prayer there. A wonderful prayer there by this our brother. And is a good one. If your heart is open, if your mind is clean, calling Jesus Bro J doesn't change anything. Doesn't really mean anything. It's funny, it's okay, it's acceptable. Yeah, my brothers and sisters, we are still on it. Today is another day. We are still looking forward to getting information back home in Biafra land as we continue also to give you guidance on what to be thinking about, on what to be looking at, and on how maybe you can help yourself. Because at this point, it's a very critical time, and we want to warn our people back home about the time we are in now. The things that are happening in Nigeria, they are not pleasant ones. They are not ones that we believe that are just going to be washed away by just a flash of a hand or a twinkle of an eye. So everybody needs to be aware. Everybody needs to be careful as we continue in our quest for Biafra, as we also continue, in our endeavors to look for our daily needs. May God be with you all and help you all. We'll be coming back at any minute, in 30 minutes, in 1 hour. As long as we get new information, you will not be left uninformed. God bless you and goodbye.